hand out stupid planes. You can save them for the children, they got lost along the way. Vipers in surround, not this sound. If I'ma take your money, I'ma end up in the ground. You fall now, I don't want your hold on. Baggage like the road.
The man to watch. The competition's top marksman. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And coming up, we have action from the second leg in the round of 16. This ought to be a thriller, Lee.
Well, Derek, my suggestion is you play the game as if it's all square. If you start to protect a small margin too much, this game can run away from you. I'm really looking forward to this.
On the offensive. Nicely timed tackle. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And the decision offside here. Well, there were certainly question marks about utilising him in this position, but you have to say that he's adjusted rather well. And can they convert? I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper, it's about that poor effort. That really is awful.
Özgür Çek. And now Özgür Çek. Alert defending. Good movement. And it's played into the centre. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score there goes either side of the keeper.
Running room in the wide position. Well, he went for placement, but it didn't go to plan.
Well, we just see his body position there. He's trying to open himself up, bend it into that corner, but he got it all wrong.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 games. He's in superb form. He's going to be really hard to stop. The defenders need to be on their game.
And dispossessed. Aysati. The pass could do damage. Can he put it in? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Walter. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender, and then it's a good-headed finish, to be fair. Keeper no chance. Lovely goal.
Well, you just feel it might be getting away from them. 3-0 on aggregate. Well, he saw the situation developing. Might be able to set up the chance. And he takes on the shot. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay. That pull-back cross is so hard to defend against. And then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike.
Promising attack, this. Remy Walter. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Oh, lovely ball. Very alert. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Penalty given and yellow card handed out. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, let's have a look again. It seems like an easy job to score from 12 yards out, but I can tell you, I've missed a few in my time. I've scored a few, mine, Derek.
Difficult to land punches when there's this sort of gulf in quality. 5-0 the aggregate score. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Recep. Great opportunity. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. He continues his run. Retaining possession proving difficult. Walter. Well, potential danger. It looks promising. He made it look simple, really. Well, I must say, we've been keeping a very close eye on this story, and now I am told it is official. Jordan Henderson has completed his move to Arsenal league.
Well,
And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. A very timely interception. So a throw in here. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Could cross it in here. Kavalak. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And he might be through here. surely. He's managed to get in behind. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and as we see, it's a class ball through to split the defence. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt he was going to slot that away. Good finish.
And this has become an absolute thrashing. 6-0 is the aggregate score. And that puts them in position. And now he must score. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Gökhan Töre. And space here on the flank. Kavalak. Nice and easy for the keeper. Applying vigorous pressure. Is this the moment? A goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, that's like the other end, the striker putting it in the net. The goalkeeper has to keep it out, and what a brilliant way to do it.
Cross could be useful. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Hugo Rodallega. Recep. Getting forward. And there's the feed into the box. The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah, meat and drink for a goalkeeper of that class.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And it might be. And that will be a corner. Over it comes. It is to be a throw-in. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Has a go. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Stop the supply, you stop the goal. We learned that one at school, Derek. Poor defending here.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Walter. Alert defending. Well, he's lost the ball. Possession lost, intercepted. Kavalak. Tremendous intuition to win it back. That's a well-struck pass. Wonderfully weighted pass. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, you do have to say, Derek, there'll be sterner tests to follow, but I really like watching this team. They've progressed to the next round, fully deserved. What awaits them in the next round, we wait and see, but I'm excited about their future.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.